It's me, your little boy, K. Samson. I have this message to give us what your parents, your elders around you have never tell you about what life. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the greatest achievement I have from my dad. To be real, this is why in next what to come, I am praying earnestly. Yes, we don't have much, but I'm praying earnestly for God to give me the mother I have right now and the dad I have right now. Because the truth is that many of us have not been taught that life will never be okay until you make it okay. Those days, when I was at home, anytime that because as a last born, I always hang around with my dad. I'm just like a cub. When they talk about cub, that someone always carry along, that is me. That is something between me and my dad. So anytime I do used to sit around with my dad and the elders, we deal, we talk, etc, all those stuff. So my dad always tell me, you have to try your best, but don't be in competition with nobody. You have to work hard. Make sure that if you are ending, don't spend all. Don't think tomorrow will be better than today if you are not putting in the effort for change. Because when I was a kid, I loved to play. That is why some people always think that I have open teeth. Some people always think that, I have open teeth is because of stubbornness. I was so stubborn, bro. I was so stubborn. And that stubbornness is favoring me today. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth is that, my brother, our parents, most of our parents, will never tell you that nothing will be okay until you make it okay. Yes. Nothing will change until you change it. Nothing will ever, become new until you change the narrative of your mindset. Those days, I can remember there was a day that I was serving my dad and his friend a wine. So, because my dad always loved to hang around with people who are between his age or older than him. You know what I'm saying? Because my father is an elder in our community, so I have this opportunity by the grace of God to hang around them, and nobody will serve them wine except me. Meaning that I'm the only guy that is always available. Not that there is no other guys around us, but anytime they called me, I'm always there, because my dad will not allow me to go out, be chilling, be dancing, be playing, unless people are not there. I must always be there. Maybe I go to church. The moment I come back, my dad will just tell me, Samson, there is no need for you to go and eat. Come here and sit with us and serve us with wine. So when we are done, drinking, you will do what you will go. Even sometimes I don't pull my church cloth. I will just be serving them like that. You know what I'm saying? So what am I trying to say is this. There was a day my dad and his friend, they were discussing about how to grow money, how to grow resources. Because my dad used to hold a meeting. In Africa, they do used to contribute money. This one will bring 500, this one will bring 10,000, this one will bring 600. They will contribute it. At the end of the year, each of them will come to take their own money. Meaning that they use the money to multiply money. And those days, my dad will be telling some of his, the junior ones, he will be telling them, listen, if you have like 10 euro, try to save like 4 euro. Let 6 euro be like your expenses. Do it every day. I will just be sitting and be watching my dad. I will be watching them. This one will bring idea. This one will bring idea. And my dad will look at them. He said, look at this. There is no tree that grow without a taproot. And you have to understand that you may not know how deep the taproot may do what look like. Meaning that if you are a person up there and you are praying for change, you are expecting things to go well in your life, you are expecting things to become okay in your life, and you don't want to make the change, nothing will ever change. Nothing will ever change. It's just like where you are praying for a house to collapse, whereby God have given you a tractor, an instrument that you will use to form the building. You will pray the generation to generation, the house will still be there. So you have to understand that there are a lot of things that many of us were not taught. No, I have one of my friends who used to tell me, one day God is going to bless me, mightily and heavily. That one day the money I will collect one day will be enough for me to live a life. I look at him, I said, where did God keep that money? And how are we going to be sure that that money is always only made for you? Okay, God have kept a mighty big money for you that you will collect it one day. Where is the bank? In my mind, when people are saying all this, where is the bank? Where is that thing? Where is that? Where that people will come from? That someone will just give you millions of thousands of naira or euro or dollar that will change your life. And this thing, not one person, not two person have been telling me this. I do used to laugh at them. Because some of them will work from month to month. They will say, no, bigger money is coming. This is just a little one. They will spend all. Because the truth is that what I learned particularly from my grandmom, particularly is that the more you earn, the more you save. So if you don't save for tomorrow, tomorrow will divide you with its own definition. So what am I trying to say is this. You have to be watchful. You have to be mindful. And you have to understand that nothing will be okay. So many of us today, we are consuming a lot of things that we suppose or that's supposed to save our life. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that you need to know. Invest. There is no time, nothing. There is the prayer that many of us have been praying. Lord, see me through. Lord, bless me. God is blessing you. God is absolutely blessing you. You are the reason why you are still where you are today. Trust me. I have one of my friends those days that we used to walk every day. We used to go to job when I was in my former place. This guy used to tell me, the blessing that God will give me is going to shake a lot of people. I look at him, I said, which kind of blessing are you expecting again? You go work every day, you are being paid. Not that they are not paying you, you are being paid. And you are expecting more money, whereby you are not saving the one God is giving to you. Don't be deceived. Nothing will be okay until you make it okay. Remain blessed.